Good evening, everybody. Welcome to York GSA's election results 2021. My name is Douse, and I'm going to be the person who has the privilege of taking you through tonight's ceremonies. Thank you to all our candidates, for every single one of you for voting. We will get to the results in just a second, but first things first, we have a small message from the returning officer, the external person who makes sure our elections are free and fair. Elise Bateman would just like to say a few words.
Hello, I'm Elise Bateman, your returning officer for the GSA Elections. I'd like to commend all the candidates on running a fully digital campaign. It's not easy to do, and you've all done an excellent job. And well done to the amazing GSA staff as well. I have overseen the election results, and without further ado, I hereby declare the results of the election fair and valid. Congratulations to all.
Thank you, Elise, and she is proud to tell us that 804 valid votes were cast, which means we have doubled the amount of votes we got last year. Before we get into the results, our Wellbeing and Community Officer Clara Garcia would like to say a few words, especially to the candidates.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to send you a big congratulations to everyone that has took part of the elections at the GSA. The elections are now closed, and I wish every candidate very good luck for the results night. I hope that you've all have enjoyed the experience of running for candidates, that you've worked on your manifesto, that you've come closer to what representing a student means at University of York. I wish you all the best of luck. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Clara. Really appreciate that. So here's how it's going to work tonight. I'm going to introduce all the candidates for each election, and one candidate is looking for 50% of the votes. If none of the candidates get 50% of the vote, we eliminate the candidate with the lowest amount of votes, and their votes are moved around, and I'll keep you up to date as we see. This continues until one candidate has 50%, or until we're down to the last candidate, who will be declared the winner. There's a person called Ron who's running for every single nomination. They stand for Reopen Nominations. That's who you vote for if you don't like any of the candidates. And if Ron wins any of the elections, we do that particular election again. Shall we get started? Here are the results for the GSA Vice President Academic. In this election, we had two candidates. We had Reopen Nominations, known as Ron, and Ekansh Kapoor. We are looking to see if any candidate got over 50% in round one. And as you can see, in round one, out of 449 votes, 326 of them went to Ekansh and 123 went to Reopen Nominations. Somebody has clearly got over 50%, and so it is my extreme pleasure to congratulate Ekansh Kapoor as your new elected VP Academic Officer. Congratulations to Ekansh, and a long night already for Reopen Nominations. Let's move on to our next election. Here are the results for the GSA Vice President Wellbeing and Community. In this election, we had 9 candidates. Those candidates are Jasmine Tan, Pafin Anjun, Kasturi Hazarika, Marlon Freeman, Joseph Copping, Kongwei Zen, Sakirat Shu, Cheng Wan, and Reopen Nominations. 616 valid ballots were cast. We are looking to see if anybody in the first round got over 50%. So here's what happened in round one. In round one, nobody got over 50%. Pafan has 52 votes, Marlon 78, Sakirat 27, Jasmine 156, Cheng 41, Kongwei 78, Joseph 93, Kasturi 72, and Reopen Nominations has 19. So we say goodbye to Reopen Nominations, and we see where their 19 votes go to in round two. Of the 19 people who voted Ron, one person gave a vote to Jasmine and one person gave a vote to Joseph. So at this point we also then say goodbye to Sakirat, who finishes on a total of 27. And in round 3 we will see where Sakirat's votes went. Sakirat's 27 votes, 4 of them went to Pafan, 3 of them went to Marlon, 4 of them went to Joseph, and 3 of them went to Kasturi. And at this point we see that nobody's got over 50%, so we eliminate Chen Wang, Chen who finishes with 41 votes. Let's see where their 41 votes goes in round 4. 1 went to Marlon, 4 went to Jasmine, 2 went to Kongwei, and none of them went anywhere else. And as you can see, still nobody has over 50%, so we say goodbye to Pafan, who had 56 votes. In round 5, we see where their 56 votes goes. 1 to Marlon, 3 to Jasmine, 4 to Conway, 4 to Joseph, 9 to Kasturi. Still nobody has over 50% of the vote, so at this point we say goodnight to Marlon, who got 83 votes. Commiserations to Marlon. His 83 votes goes as follow: 4 to Jasmine, 4 to Conway, 8 to Joseph, 7 to Kasturi. Conway therefore is eliminated with 88 votes. Commiserations to him. Let's see where those 88 votes go. 8 go to Jasmine, 4 go to Joseph, and Kasturi gets 6, but she has not got enough to continue, and nobody's got over 50%, so we say goodbye to Kasturi and her 97 votes. And in the final round, we found that those 97 votes, 26 went to Jasmine, 15 went to Joseph. Jasmine has 202 votes to Joseph's 129. Therefore, I can tell you that duly elected is Jasmine Yi Yang Tang as your new VP Wellbeing and Community Officer. Well done to Jasmine. Commiserations to Joseph. And a big well done to everybody who took part in what was a tightly contested election. Congratulations again go to Jasmine. Let's move on to the last one. Here are the results for the GSA president. In this election, we had 4 candidates. Those candidates are Reopen Nominations, Vivian Cow, Kennedy Okpara-Olu, and Owen Griffiths. 661 votes were cast. Let's see if anybody gets over 50% in the first round. Not quite. Vivian has 303, Kennedy has 131, Owen has 194, Reopen Nominations has 33. At this point, therefore, we eliminate Reopen Nominations and see where those 33 votes went. In round 2, 4 of those votes went to Vivian, 7 went to Owen, and so at this point, with 131 votes, we say goodbye to Kennedy. A fantastic election, but unfortunately not to be today. That leaves us to the final round, where we have Vivian and Owen. Vivian had 334 votes to Owen's 232 votes, which means I can proudly tell you that your brand new President-elect, Vivian Yushchenko. Congratulations to Vivian. Unlucky and commiserations to both Owen and Kennedy. A great election all around. And congratulations to every single candidate. We now have your presidents and vice presidents-elect for next year. To the 804 students who took part, thank you so much. To every member of staff who worked at the GSA, thank you so much for your hard work. And to our returning officer, Elise Bateman, thank you for your guidance. Thank you everybody for watching. Please give your thanks to the candidates in the comments below. And we hope you all have a fantastic Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.